New Look Refinishing is proud to introduce you to the high-tech world of refinishing. For just a fraction of the cost of replacement, New Look can recolor and repair bathtubs, sinks, and other porcelain fixtures, countertops, refrigerators, stoves, dishwashers, and other appliances. We can also repair and recolor fiberglass, cultured marble, and even ceramic tile. All these services are performed on-site in a matter of hours without the dust, dirt, noise, and general inconvenience which accompanies replacement. Refinishing your kitchen and bath will increase the value of your property. By removing outdated colors, older apartments become more competitive with more modern complexes, allowing an increased rental price. In addition, with countertops and porcelain surfaces in new condition when a tenant takes possession, managers can monitor the damages which are incurred by the tenant. When the tenant leaves, touch-up costs are so low they can easily be removed from the security deposit.
Since the competition is pretty stiff in this area, we feel like the appliances need to be one color, and we go with almond. It looks a lot more updated. It is a lot more attractive to people when they come in. The replacement cost of the appliances are such that it's a lot more economical for us to have them refinished rather than having them replaced when they still work well. This is the most common thing that I do out here, because our stoves work, and since they're drop-in stoves, they're more expensive than the freestanding stoves, and it makes a lot of difference. When people see an almond stove, it doesn't matter the age of the stove, it's just the color that is important. And it is an expensive stove to replace, much more expensive than a freestanding one. And it costs about 1/4 of the price to refinish it. And it's easy to fix if something breaks down on it. So it just saves us money, it saves us a lot of time, labor-wise too.
Homes which are not selling because of dark or damaged surfaces can be spruced up in a matter of hours for minimal cost.
The time seemed to have been gone when people are really ready to come in and clean up a house. They want a house that is ready to move into. And one of the things that we've found is that if they see something that's wrong, they maximize it. In other words, they feel like the whole house probably needs a great deal of work. Something that is often the kiss of death is the formica in the kitchen. And because of that, I really try to keep that looking as updated and as free of repair as possible. And that's when I use Don Brown so much, is because I know that if he does a job, it costs perhaps 1/3 of what it would cost to have new countertops, and it will add a great deal to the house. When people think countertops, it's been my experience that they think, this is really an expensive item, I'm not going to, replace the countertops. When in reality, it's just a fraction of what it would cost to have them replaced. And I truly can't see that it's any different. As far as the quality is concerned, he has all types of colors, and he just does a super job. And so if you're talking relative to the cost, you can have like a bright new kitchen for just a fraction of what it might cost you otherwise. If there's a piece that's broken, he's able to rebuild it. Now, I know of the one that he did because on another house that had a curved counter, and I could not believe it. I mean, there was a piece actually broken off, and he was able to rebuild it, and it just looked as though it was just brand new.
When you decide to use New Look Refinishing, you can be assured you will receive the best service and highest quality work available. A full-service refinishing company, New Look Refinishers are capable of doing more than just recoloring your counters, fixtures, and appliances. They can also repair cuts and burns. They can even replace missing pieces on-site, so your counters will be complete and you won't have to pay for another company's service call. We go out of our way in preparing the surfaces to make sure the coatings will bond. A good bond translates into a lasting refinished surface. That's why New Look does more than just wipe the counters down. Excess caulking is removed, not just sprayed over. We use a 4-step cleaning procedure to ensure the surfaces are absolutely clean. This includes hand sanding of all sandable surfaces. Hand sanding removes deep grease, makes the counter more permeable to the coating, and allows detection of minor imperfections and foreign substances which might not have been visible to the eye, resulting in a more perfect end product. All surfaces not to be sprayed are carefully masked. Unlike most other companies, close attention to detail is taken so that all original chrome strips are not sprayed over. Our goal is to make it appear that these surfaces are replaced, not sprayed. Floors and large areas are draped with cloths, and the coatings are applied using a high-volume, low-pressure spray system which operates at a pressure of 5 pounds per square inch. This system greatly reduces misting, so you won't return to find any overspray or mess. To bond its coatings to porcelain, New Look uses glass weld, not acid etching. In the past, companies have used acid to dissolve porcelain slick glaze, creating a rough surface to which their coatings or paints would have a better chance of sticking. The problem with this method is that any damage to the coating allows water to seep underneath the coating, lifting it up a little at a time, causing the coatings to peel, sometimes in as little as 6 months. Glass weld, however, bonds the coating to the porcelain at the molecular level. The coating is actually fused to the porcelain, creating such a tight bond that water is not able to seep underneath, even if the coating gets damaged. This means that New Look jobs simply last longer than it's previously been possible. Porcelain surfaces are finished with a high gloss coating. A matte finish and even slight texturing is available for counters. The gloss and matte finishes are available in both the standard white or almond, or for a small extra charge, more than 1,000 custom colors. After the job is done, New Look thoroughly cleans the work area, leaving only brand new looking counters and fixtures that look like they've been replaced. And New Look jobs last. All work is guaranteed. The careful surface preparation, glass welds and molecular bonding technology, and the high quality of our coatings combine to create a refinished surface that will add value and beauty to your property, whether it be your home, apartment, or commercial building.
That looks good, Don. This is fantastic. I can't believe that. Look at that.
A whole new look, huh?
It is new.
Okay, and I replaced this end
This
piece.
is
That was
amazing.
missing.
Yeah,
So
it was,
I
wasn't
replaced
it?
that.
Boy, that looks perfect. This looks nice.
And best of all, you've had the job done in a matter of hours, not days, for a fraction of the cost of replacement. New Look Refinishing is full service. We repair and replace broken and missing pieces. We perform the highest quality work using the utmost in care with the most advanced coatings available. All work is guaranteed. And best of all, our rates are extremely competitive and much lower than replacement. To make them look like they've been replaced, call New Look Refinishing now for more information and a free bid.
I like Don a lot. I've worked a lot with him. He comes when he says he's supposed to come, and he does the job very efficiently and fast, and it looks good.